Howdy, folks. I'm a very large orange banana,
I'm Amber.
and here's some Reddit. Our first letter is titled, Am I a jerk for not giving my nephew his birthday gift? Just bear with me for a moment. I'm a 29-year-old female, and my nephew Josh, a 12-year-old male, is quite spoiled. His parents, my brother, and sister-in-law show blatant favoritism towards him over his younger sister, Lou, a 9-year-old female. As a result, sadly, Josh has grown a little entitled. He is also quite mean to his younger sister because his parents never believe her when she tells him what stuff that he's done to her. Now, I'm usually very strict, and when the kids are with me for a weekend, Josh is usually on his best behavior. Now, Josh's birthday was yesterday. Lou had a spelling bee last week, and she got first place. Her parents brushed it off, but I was very happy for her because she spent hours learning each word, and I was very proud. So, when I took the kids a day before Josh's birthday so that he could pick out a gift for his birthday, I got Lou a stuffed animal as a "you did great." Josh picked this game that he's been wanting. Well, the birthday party was yesterday, and when I went to their house, Lou had been grounded and was not allowed to attend, and the two friends that she had invited were also sent back home. I thought this was extreme and asked her what she had done. Turns out Josh and her had argued over the TV remote, and Josh went to her room and destroyed her stuffed animal that I gave her and told her that she didn't deserve it. Lou screamed at him, and my brother got angry with her temper tantrum and had her pick up the pieces of the stuffed animal and throw them all in the trash while she cried. She was then grounded. Parents of the year. By the way, Josh's best friend was the one who spilled the beans to me and also told me that Josh goaded his parents into the punishment. I was furious and I refused to give Josh his birthday present, telling him that he didn't deserve it for being mean to his sister. I also told off my sister-in-law and brother and said that they're growing cruel towards their younger daughter. Now my family is mad at me that I refused to give Josh his birthday gift. So, am I the jerk? All right, folks, what do you think, jerk or not the jerk?
Not the jerk. This is much needed.
I think this was a much needed intervention, and I'm really surprised that OP hasn't intervened before or sooner, but maybe this was just the catalyst that needed to be done. And it seems like this is kind of like a progressively worse problem. Why would the parents punish her for him destroying her property?
Mm-hmm.
That right there, like, I mean, maybe, just maybe I could understand if they didn't know that the bear was destroyed by him, but they literally made her pick up the pieces of the destroyed bear that he destroyed. So I don't know how they could possibly have not seen that he did this, right? So,
Well, it's very blatant favoritism.
yeah.
And yeah, keep an eye out for her, OP, because she needs support.
Yeah, she's gonna need a lot of support in the future. Anyhow, take care and good luck. Not the jerk. Make sure you let her know that she has family that does love her and cares about her, because she's likely going to need that support as she grows. Be ready to put at least some distance and ready to support her when you can. Rarely have I been so infuriated by reading a story. That is cruel. And Josh can be on good behavior. Is it some cultural thing that girls are considered worthless and nuisances? Not the jerk. His parents are just the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Our next letter is titled, Am I a jerk for asking or saying that if it was babysitting even though the baby is biologically mine? This one has a bit of a confusing title, and there is some infertility involved in this one, so that is a content warning here. I'm a 22-year-old female. I donated my eggs 3 years ago to my friends V and M, a 30-year-old male and a 32-year-old male, since they wanted to have a baby. I wasn't the surrogate, I was just the egg donor. Well, back then, they used to say how it'll be cool that I'll be the godmother and aunt to the baby and we'll be a big, happy family, etc. Fast forward to when the baby was born, I only found out through social media posts, and when I congratulated them, they hesitantly said, since I'm the biological mother of the baby, my meeting them might hamper their bonding as parental figures, and didn't want me to meet the baby until he was at least 2 years old. Well, their kid and their call, so I never questioned it or argued. Well, last week was the baby's second birthday, and they invited me to the party, and well, I'm good with kids. It's easy just to pretend to enjoy whatever game they are playing and laugh along. They noticed him getting along with me too much and requested that I keep some distance from him. I was weirded out, but I complied. Well, yesterday they texted me that V had some family emergency and needed me to take the baby for 2 days. I agreed, but I texted them babysitting rates. As a friend, I would have agreed, but since they never let me interact with the baby and acted weird, I said that I will charge them. Now M is all over the internet ranting about how it's called parenting, not babysitting, when it's your own baby, etc., etc., etc. So, am I the jerk for babysitting a child who's supposed to be biologically mine? Edit. I just found out from a friend that the emergency is that his sister plans to have lip and cheek fillers, and he wants to be there to emotionally support her. All right, folks, what do you think? Jerk or not the jerk?
Not the jerk.
I find it extraordinarily hypocritical
Mm-hmm.
that they would ask OP to babysit after all the stuff that they've done to OP. They've just been treating OP like she's trying to steal their child this entire time.
Mm-hmm.
And then out of the blue, they're like, oh, now it's convenient.
Mm-hmm.
So babysit our child, but don't be paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this was extremely irresponsible. Not irresponsible of them, but I think this was extremely hypocritical. I think it was in poor taste. Here they are telling you to put distance between yourself and them. You charging them is more than acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, take care and good luck. Not the jerk. They made you a stranger to the baby. So why would you consider it your child? It's one or the other, gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This. But I would also distance myself from them. I don't think or know that you have any written agreement, but make sure that they don't try to mess you over for child support. Not the jerk. That's actually a really good point. If OP doesn't have any kind of agreement, or if they haven't adopted the child completely, then OP might be on the hook for child support, which would be a really bad thing for poor OP. Our next letter is titled, Am I a Jerk for Sending an Employee Home to Change? For the record, I'm a female. I'm a 23-year-old senior software engineer. Part of my job oversees a group of 8 other programmers. I do not enforce a dress code. I'm fine with the other programmers wearing a t-shirt and tank tops as long as they are not outrageous in nature. But the one thing that I will never tolerate is visible underwear. So you do enforce a dress
Mm-hmm.
code. Recently, I hired a new employee. She's the only other female on board of the 9, including myself. She is extremely intelligent and excellent with her problem-solving skills, but I've had to reprimand her 3 times in the 2 weeks that she's been with us about my no visible underwear rule. She refuses to wear a racerback bra whenever she wears a tank top. It's distracting because my desk happens to be directly behind hers, meaning I have to look directly at her visible bra straps all day while working. This morning was the last straw when she arrived wearing a turtleneck dress. I have an outfit similar to hers, and I thought it was a very professional look. What wasn't professional about it, however, was that her bra straps were hanging out, about to fall down. I called her into a vacant office room, and I told her that I was sending her home until she can conceal her straps. I tried making it clear that coming into work with visible underwear was unacceptable. She left and came back an hour later, but was sitting at her desk crying. I apologized and I said that I didn't mean to upset her, as well as how she will make a great contribution to our programming team, but she still seemed upset. I stuck to my rule, but was I a jerk by raising my voice at her and sending her home? I want to make the work environment distraction free. All right, folks, what do you think, jerk or not the jerk?
Jerk.
Oh, Oh, were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, if I had $1 for every time I went to work with visible bra straps, I could buy myself a very nice meal, and I have been reprimanded exactly 0 times for that.
So the thing is that this is not in fact impacting her quality of work, OP.
Mm-hmm.
And I would be more concerned about her quality of work. You said that you don't have a dress code. There's no professional organizational dress code. Some companies do have them where you have to wear certain clothing. You're just being pedantic and picky here. There's no reason to send her home because her bra straps are showing. Plus, you've already said that she's a great contribution to your team. You're going to drive her
Mm-hmm.
away.
Yeah, you're not gonna retain
You're
her.
not going to retain her. You're going to lose her talent, and then you're going to have to find another programmer. Do not pick this hill to die on, OP. Just apologize and say that you were just bad with your policy. Anyhow, take care and good luck.
If you're distracted by her bra straps, maybe move your desk. Like, no workplace environment can be 100% distraction free. People have to learn to work in environments with some level of distraction. If you're that distracted by other people's clothing, that's really on you, not on her.
Sounds like high school all over again. Just a bra strap, relax. Acting like her booty cheeks are hanging out. You're the jerk.
Mm-hmm.
I would just come to work without a bra, and then no bra equals no straps. Like if I had been her, I probably would have just taken the bra off. That's the kind of answer I would have come up with. All right, folks, it is tea time. Grab your beverages of choice. I have some tea. Amber has some tea. I also guessed my tea correctly today. So let's see if you can too. Amber picked it out, and she was very surprised that I guessed it. She's
Mm-hmm.
like, How? How'd you guess that? Amber also has a joke for us.
Why did the cheerleader hold a seance at the football game?
Well, clearly there was something that was like a ghost there or something.
She wanted to channel the school spirit.
Oh.
I can't remember what word I used instead of channel. Like, I remember the basic of the punchline. I had a different word, but I think channel still works.
Yeah, yeah. And I have Mega Mint. So I also have a brief story here. So my keyboard, I just got a new keyboard, and the reason why I got this new keyboard, I'll even show it to you folks. So I got this new keyboard here, and the reason why I got it is because it has this nice little ball mouse and a little mouse here. So it's supposed to be ergonomic, right? And that's compared to my other keyboard here, which looks strangely familiar, if you'll notice. That does not. But this new keyboard just randomly started malfunctioning on me. In fact, my computer, when I was at work today, just randomly shut itself down. And I was very befuddled by that. But now I've just started having some really weird malfunctiony things today while I was using it while I was doing this Reddit reading. And so I think that the keyboard is defective. So no more new keyboard. That lasted all of one day. All right, folks, that's all the time we have for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Happy Friday, Junior.
Happy Friday, Junior.
We're almost to the end of the week. We'll be heading into the weekend tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you all tomorrow.
Bye.